Since the dawn of eternity, 4 lights of hope have shone upon the world. Men flock to these lights, around which they build 4 peristylia. Each peristylium becomes their faith and society, the path upon which they are set. The vermilion bird, wings of fire to lift the heart. The white tiger, steely arms by which to seize knowledge. The azure dragon, unclouded eyes that see all beneath the sky. The black tortoise, a rigid shield and a well-guarded blade. But when 9 and 9 meet 9, Tempus Finis shall be willed upon them. For without the Agita, their world, called Orience, must persist in its spiral.
In this time of absolute darkness, we must unite to bring forth the light of hope. The time has come. Yes, this is the dawn of a new age.
And so the Milites Empire, home to the White Peristylium, invaded the neighboring dominion of Rubrum. As soon as the declaration of war was made, the Militesi main fleet swarmed into all corners of Rubrum. At the same time, a separate fleet was charged with a sneak attack on the Vermilion Peristylium. A lessee accompanied this task force. Using a lessee to invade a sovereign state was a direct violation of the Pax Codex, a treaty created by all 4 crystal states of Orience. The besieged Peristylium attempted to repel Milites' Magitech armors with powerful magic. Not even the mighty warships could withstand the awesome power of the summoned Eidolons. It seemed that the Militesi offensive would fail. However, the lessee Kunmi led a special unit past Rubrum's defenses and activated a new weapon, the Crystal Jammer, neutralizing the power of the Vermilion Bird Crystal. Severed from the source of their magical powers, the Rubrum forces were quickly overwhelmed and overrun. Imperial Marshal Sid Olstein demanded of Chancellor Kalia Cheval VI, the leader of Rubrum, that he surrender and transfer the Vermilion Bird Crystal to Militesi control.
Your crystal cannot protect you. Resistance is no longer an option. You have 6 hours. You must comply with our demands, or face the full might of our forces. In which case, I promise you, the roads of Rubrum will run red with the blood of her people.
May the crystal guide them to salvation.
9 and 9 meet 9, the depths of reason shall stir. When the seal of creation is broken, a voice like thunder shall sound, and thou shalt know. We have arrived.
And that was just the intro. We're not even in the game yet. And that's where I come in. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Smiling Dread 4, and welcome to the new Let's Play on Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. Now, I originally did plan on streaming this, but, yeah, my files got corrupted halfway through, so I wasn't able to complete the process, but I still have hope. I'm going to be replaying the first chapter of this game and see if I can get anywhere near a spar. But before we get into this, make sure you guys hit that like button on the video if you do enjoy this, share with your friends, all that great stuff, and let's get into this. And I'm not going to try and extend my intro too much, and... right? Is my controller still not up? Oh. I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting that I'm using the PlayStation for this. Got the PlayStation version, not the Xbox version. Got kind of a habit of mine. So we'll start a new game here. Select initial difficulty. Cadet Novice mode is recommended for first-time players. Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Now you might say, oh, it's the easy mode. No, trust me, Officer, I got completely wrecked in. Basically, their attacks will be one-hit kills if you're not prepared. So, yeah, we're gonna try this on Cadet mode, see how this ends. And for our story itself, I'm gonna try my best to stay quiet during cutscenes. If I do say something, I'll try and make sure it's not, it's gonna be in between dialogue when nothing's being said. And that's basically it. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this new LP. I know a lot of people have already gotten started on this since it's just released. But for any of you guys that come here to me, I'm glad that you do, because I definitely want your guys' help. And who knows, maybe if we can get this series popular, maybe we can open up a branch to more RPGs. But that's just a personal goal of mine. You guys don't have to actually do that. Now, let's start this in Cadet Novice mode, because that's what we are. Novices.
For them, the path was not chosen.
They chose their path,
Yes. Not knowing the fear of death.
having never learned the fear of confronting it.
Chapter 1. War 3 Hours That Changed the World. Huh. Well, there's a timer right there, so time to count this. And already retreats with some beautiful graphics, even though it's a more barren, warry, bloody landscape.
Still have a ways to go.
Good thing the subtitles are still on, so you guys know what's happening.
Is everyone all right? Have you seen a guy? A guy with a red cape?
No, I haven't. You?
Visual!
Maybe that answers your question. Ooh! Ah! And I keep forgetting it's an M-rated game with all this blood and gore. Gotta remember that. Still so vulgar, even though this is M-rated. Probably should have also mentioned that at the beginning. Like most of the Final Fantasy games, this one's actually the first to be rated M for mature. So if you're someone who's not a fan of bloody graphics, I actually recommend you get off this video right now. But if you don't care, then keep watching.
Okay. Stay with me. Ace, I'm coming.
Meanwhile, on the back of the red chocobo,
My eyes.
he's lost too much blood. He can't see a thing.
I have to find Ace. Teacher.
Did someone just attack a chocobo? What kind of sick monsters would do that?
Damn. Ace.
I'm here! I'm right here.
Took you long enough. This guy's dying.
Isana.
It's too late.
I know that.
I know I could count on you. Teacher. Let's rest. A while. I always thought that your name was weird.
Chitri's a weird name.
Machina must have pulled that one out of a hat.
Oh. And here comes Mr. Lance.
What do you think, girl? Is this the end? Machina. Stay strong. Rem. I would have liked to see you again. DJ. I'm glad that you're here with me. No. I don't want to die.
Poor guy. On the verge of death. Unable to do a thing.
Go say goodbye, Ace. It's all right.
I don't speak Japanese, so I can't really say if that's an accurate name or not. I'm kind of at a loss of words. But here we go, guys. Loading screen is here. It's time we jump into this. And here are the true HD graphics of Type-0. Get ready, my friends. A new adventure begins today. We have a war to win. Ace, lead us to victory. Begin. The life armlet grants you re-raise status. You want to do the tutorial during this mission? I think it'll be good.
Respond.
It basically just tells you how to move, attack, and all that. And honestly, the controls aren't that hard to figure out. At least if you play Crisis Core. I'll show you guys how it works. So essentially what you have here... If this guy will shut up, that'd be great.
Locate the Empire's crystal jammer.
Well, I'll explain after.
Then neutralize it to restore the crystal.
Understood.
It's basically the controls are that of Final Fantasy Crisis Core. So if you haven't played that game, well, they don't know what to expect. Although it also follows a lot of core elements from the Kingdom Hearts franchise, it seems like. Got dodge rolling, We also got a variety of spells at the right side here, which are basically how you fight here. And you can target your enemies with the R1 button, and that's how you're going to do most of your fighting here. And if you also target a dead enemy, that I'll have to show it after I kill this guy. If you target this guy while he's dead and click the square button, you'll get Harvest Phantoma, which is essentially how you get your MP back after you use spells. So be ready for this. 3, 4. Oh, yeah, like I said, I know people are complaining, they're saying, hey, you're doing this on easy mode. Yeah, it's better than getting wiped out one shot. And we only have to re-raise for this one chapter, and we're already losing our HP. I think we got Queen for our healer. Alright, up. Wait, hold it. Alright, so he's done there. Give me your item. Thank you. Got ourselves a combat ration. Don't know what that does. I'll just throw some cards here and get things prepared. These little octagons right here. These will restore your full HP and your MP and AP, all that stuff. So if you feel like you're low on them, just hit one of those, you should be good to go. Alright. Ace is probably your most average character that you'll want to use in this chapter. And he's just got a bunch of playing cards that you can throw at and buy a lot of things. But of course I want to also show off the rest of these characters, so as soon as we get some more time, I'll show all the different characters. Victorio! Ugh. That still disturbs me. When you harvest the Phantoma, they just blow up in a cloud of blood. And speaking of cloud of blood, there's this thing. Ugh, not this.
What the hell?
Now, as far as I'm aware, you can't actually defeat this thing. Unidentified target. All you do is heal it. What you want to do here is just dodge it. Can't go any further, so just make sure you're dodging this entire time. When it throws a fireball at you, just keep spamming the circle button or the B button if you're playing Xbox, and then just use an analog stick and I'll do your dodge roll. Actually, I want to try something else here. How do I create a shield? Can I create a shield here? Okay, this could also work. Just cast a shield, which gets broken after some time. Come on. Come on, buddy. Okay, it's disappeared. Now we should be able to proceed.
What was that?
You ask me. Or you tell me. Because I have no clue whatsoever. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Come up to this, press the X button. That's how you'll do your interactives. And we're heading over to the Tsuki Bridge. Gotta move on.
We've spotted the enemy unit! Preparing to engage!
Oh boy. Alright, show them the cards.
Prepare for landing!
And go! Ultimate damage.
Just testing the line.
Alright. I can.
The line's clear.
I'd like to harvest if I could, that'd be great. Fine.
What about you?
Yeah, just harvest.
The operation is proceeding as planned.
Same here. Saint, what's your status?
Hey, hey. Everything's buttery smooth over here.
The
Good to know.
counterattack took the Empire by surprise, and the battle seemed to favor the Dominion. Then, 3 hours into the operation, many of the Dominion's airship squadrons had not yet fully achieved their objectives. A lack of experience combined with Imperial counterattacks was jeopardizing the operation. To make matters worse, without access to their most powerful weapon, magic, Rubrum's ground forces suffered severe casualties and were unable to reach their objective, Akademia.
Class 0, do you read me? This is Intel. We've located part of the jamming device that's affecting Rubrum.
Alright.
It's inside the Militesi flagship in the airship docking bay. Head there immediately.
We will, don't worry. But first, We gotta do something. The first jammer is on the Empire's flagship. Head to the airship landing and go, Kupo. Alright. Before we do that, first things first, I'm gonna switch over to 9 for the next section. But before that, is this. These little red teardrops, if that's what you want to call them, are essentially your form of a save station. You can save, you can load, you can also view your assignment, reserves, armament, and promotion. First, we're going to start with the assignment. Of course, we can't change our party. This is our main 3 for a while. Reserves, again, that's all we've got. Armament, here we can change the items that we have acquired. So for Ace, let's see what we got here. So it increases ice magic by 2, but also reduces the MP by 10%. And he has a blizzard bomb, so I'm going to keep that. The life armlet, you definitely want to have this. Do not de-equip it for anything, trust me. Next up, can I change anything here? No weapons? No. Abilities. You can change those eventually. Do we have any magic? Ooh, we actually have fire. But I kind of like the blizzard bomb. It makes things a lot easier and just defeats guys in one shot. Although the problem is you have to be in close proximity of them, so it's kind of a meh thing. What about the wall? Restores HP. That'd be a little helpful. I don't seem to be using the wall much, and honestly I don't think you guys should use it either. 9. Keep that on there. Increases max HP by 10%. Do we want to change anything? No, basically I think this will be the best for him. Maybe we can change his block to something else. Your magic power does not meet the required level. Okay, so each one of these actually have a certain level to which you can use them. Well, that's good to know, I guess. So we'll just use block for now. That's going to be his main thing. What about magic? Can we change that up? Nope. We do not have that kind of power. Alright then, finally Queen. Our only female in the party. Kubrick just increases her max HP, which is something good because she has the Cura move. But if you want an alternative, you can use this, which will give her more powerful Thundara spells. But honestly, I don't think there's much to change to. Next, promotion. The most important thing. Promote cadets and Eidolons. So yeah, they brought Eidolons back into the game. And I'm kind of excited for that as well. Now we'll do some little level ups. As you can see, at the top up right corner, we have AP, which we'll be using to buy these kind of stuff. First things first, I recommend getting a life hand for Ace. Draw cards from a deck stacked with HP recovery effects. That'll be handy if you're someone who doesn't, or someone who's a defensive and likes to heal. So I'm gonna get that. I'll equip the ability in exchange for cut cards, because honestly I don't use that too much. And then finishing blow, that's also a good thing. I'm gonna equip that. Perfect. New ability has been unlocked, but unfortunately that's all we've got here. 9, what do you have? Accelerate, increases movement speed. You'll want that. 9 is a pretty slow character beginning off. So we'll equip that. And we've only got 3 AP, which we cannot spend in any shape or form. And then Queen. Think about what do who's the AG cost of the Divine Judgment. That's the best we can do here. Use 3 there. Increase the power of Divine Judgment is also a good thing. Alright. That should be good there. Abilities. If I can find a way to equip these, that'd be great. Stats. You do not have any usable items? Okay. Alright, so from here we can change the actual commands. Blizzard Bomb, can't really change that for anything good. Alright, alright. And we should be good here. Oh, and also save. Unlike Final Fantasy XIII, if you die in this game and you don't have any characters left, you will pretty much be screwed, because, well, simply put, you'll have to restart from your last save point. Another reason why I'm doing this on Novice mode. Let's say the time it takes to actually do this. Alright, so that's good to go. Now to continue onward. And next up we're going to be using 9. But we have to go this way. First things first. Yep. To the airship landing.
Class 0, it's me. See that switch in front of you?
Alright, buddy.
I think you know this already. but you're free
Boom!
to suppress any resistance.
What? The device is still
Enough.
operational? Impossible! They're using magic right in front of us!
I probably should also mention that if you want to target your enemies while people are attacking you, you can use the right analog stick, point it up, and I'll do your thing. And I cannot reach this guy, dang it. I'm gonna switch over to Ace real quick. Get rid of him. Alright. Up. Alright, back to 9. Oh! Jump slant! Yeah! Boom! And I can't reach you, okay. Die! Yeah! Harvest! Moon! Whoop! Whoop! Get bopped! Goodbye! Say your prayers! And get harvested. Alright, we'll push that there, and now to keep moving. Let's go, 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 go! If I can go, that'd be great, thank you. Alright, hello! Demons Lance! Yeah! Up! Boom! Shakalaka! Boom! Heh. Alright, let's grab these guys real quick. And now I gotta deal with one of these things. But first, I'm getting rid of you. And... Lance punch! 1, 2, 3. He's on. Alright. Okay, keep attacking him. If I do kill attacks, roll out of the way if I can. I'm not that quick though, unfortunately. So jump! Oh snap! Look how much damage that did. That's right. Oh! That power though! Man, these guys are a lot easier now. Especially since we know what we're doing. And 9? You are so far my favorite character. I've only played through one chapter, but I definitely like the way this guy fights. This brute with his powerful lance doesn't have the best speed, but still pretty good either way. Alright, I can put away my weapon here. Can do that with the L1 button. Yeah, we came. We came, we saw, and then we're gonna kick your butt.
Take them down.
Harvest.
Invaders on the main deck.
Here's 9. Come on. Boom. Come here. That's it. Come to your buddy. Get bopped. Bye-bye. Get harvested. Get ourselves a little heal up right there. If we hit the main deck, that'd be great. Just to press something. Okay, this guy's stubborn then. Okay, now we're good to go. Harvest Phantoma. Alright, now we can go to the main deck.
The signal's coming from just beyond there. Take it out.
Here's Johnny! Boom! Yeah! Let's harvest Moon. Get burned. If I could target him, that'd be great. Don't target the barricade. Thank you. Much better. Don't know what that issue was. Come. There you go. Okay then. Time to burn him. I can't do that, so I'm gonna switch over to Ace again. Or wrong character. I'll show her off in a minute. We'll get rid of you first, though, if I can. Alright. I should do the trick.
It's all you. It's my turn.
Alright. Thank you. Now if we can find our way around this maze. Yeah, not targeting him yet. Oh, you think you can stop us, huh? You have faith? Ow. Okay. I think it's time we switch things around. Queen? Now it's your turn. Queen is definitely one of the best when it comes to agility. Her masterfulness with this whole rapier is enough to take care of even the most difficult of enemies. Want to pierce through the heavens? Ja! That's right.
Use the magicite to destroy it.
On it. Let's just come over here, press X.
Withdraw!
Fall back, people! Things are about to blow up. In a good fiery explosion.
Good work. Now get out of there before the ship crashes.
You have to tell us twice. Divine Judgment! Okay.
Escape. We'll show you the power of M8.
Nice try, buddy. You're not doing any good. Okay then. Thunder! Come on, buddy. Over here. Thunder! Oh, you son of a gun. You dodged me. How dare you dodge me? You do not dodge me. Only I'm allowed to dodge enemies. Let's go, 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 go. Whoa! Whew. I think we made it. Yep, we're good. The dead behemoth.
Take it easy now.
Yeah. I'm okay. But Machina, the crystal.
Yeah, I saw. It looks like its power is returning.
Come on, Machina.
All right.
Okay. Not relevant to the plot right now, but something tells me we're going to be exploring a little more.
Anyone who can still fight, gather in front of the facility.
Alright then, let's keep going forward. Class Zero's life armlets have shattered and the re-raise effect has worn off.
Weapon signature detected in the arena.
Alright.
We believe that
Not a good
new
sign,
type of
but
Magitech armor
doing the best we
with an
can.
onboard jammer. Find it.
Alright.
Once you find the target, you've been authorized to use special eidolons. Do whatever it takes.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Understood.
Before we do that, I'm going to do a quick save here.
Eidolons are summons we can use without dying, right?
Right. And I'll be using them in a second. But first I need to take a little quick break here. I'll be right back in about 5 seconds for you guys. So, yeah, see you then. Okay, sorry about that abrupt cut, ladies and gentlemen. I had to get some dinner in my belly.
Let's move.
Good thing the audio is still going. Alright, but now it's time to get a move on. Get ready for an upcoming fight.
Let's hear that report again.
Sir, Vessel 6 has been confirmed destroyed.
Looks like we have an anomaly on our hands. What about the 401st and 903rd?
I can't reach either company, sir.
Keep trying.
Sir! Byakuya-10! Byakuya-10! This is Kusabi.
Bring me that
Respond.
survivor. The one from the 161st.
Sir! Corporal Boz of 161st.
So, you're certain you saw the enemy using magic?
Yes, sir!
My understanding is that after witnessing this, you fled from the battle. Then your unit was annihilated. Is that correct?
Yes. I felt it was my duty to report...
In the Militesi army, we do not tolerate soldiers who flee from their fear. The 161st Company was wiped out by Dominion magic. Clean this up.
Sir!
So even the Lassie, like Kune, could not keep the Vermilion Bird Crystal in check.
Shot that soldier, dead, right after cleaning up.
Well, this sucks. Where'd these rats crawl out from?
Unless he with the power to recreate robots. That's not a good sign.
This really sucks.
Man, this girl is just some kind of annoying emo, isn't she? Hopefully we don't have to deal with her the entire episode. Or the entire series.
We join with the
Alright.
survivors. Our goal is to occupy the
The
building.
9-year-old. Bring it on! Let's fence. Dodge you. That's right. You're too slow. Watch how my force takes to beat you down. You're done. Harvest. Harvest Moon. See, come on. Come on, Nimrod. Come on, I dare you. Here's my divine judgment. Victory is mine. Harvest the Phantoma. Let's go. This way. There are some cadets in the arena up ahead. You have to save them, Kupo. You heard them. Let's go. Alright, again.
Damn it!
This sucks. Same old routine. Try something new.
Whoa. Just shatters weapons.
Let's end this right now.
Ouch.
Now then. Huh?
Ooh! The Blade of Thunder! Ooh! Poor guy got chain whips in the face! Anything they can destroy us?
What the?
Nope. Guess what time it is? It's Eidolon time! The figure of death is on our aid. Or on our side. Man, I just ruined that.
They summoned here? Inside my jammer field? How?
We're Class 0, what do you expect? Granted, this is your first time seeing us, so I don't hold any expectations then. And that's right, we get a fight as the Eidolon. That's pretty easy too to defeat this. All you gotta do is attack with your long blade, get rid of the main guys, bounce around, and then just use the Xantatsuken. If you look up there, that purple numbers will be going up by a percentage. Charge that up, and the more percentage it is, the more likely it becomes a one-shot kill, like so! And it's done in like 3 seconds. So make sure to take advantage of that move. If you're having struggling times with this, it's a godsend.
We have to start over?
This lassie does not give up. Too stubborn to die.
Power of a lassie?
I'm just as shocked as you are. I remember being able to do this in Final Fantasy 13, but nonetheless. So now we got here a new team. We got Ace, still as our party leader. We also have 2 new characters. You have Jack, and we have 7. And now it's time to try them both out. Wait! Nope! Gotta avoid that green light. That's a 1 instant and shot kill. So be wary. Come on! Come on! Oh. Alright.
All you. You don't have to tell me.
Kinglet time! Time to try you out. Whack! Oh! Get away! Yeah, look how much damage that does in 1 shot. And we don't have raise, so we're kind of out of luck here. Come here! Here.
Activate.
Going somewhere?
Snake. Oh. Shoot! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Alright. Yeah, come on! Wizard! Nope. That's it, come on! Charge up! Blizzard! Ow! That's Aaron's throw. Alright, finish it. Snake bite! Boom! Victory is in hand. And that's when you happen, or that's what happens when you mess with us. My commentary is off point today. Just too excited.
That was a close one.
Oh really? The strategy to eating this guy is actually pretty simple. Pretty simplistic. Now our report card. Miraculous mission. This is what I think it is? Oh, B ranking. Not bad. Actually better than the first time. The first time we had a D ranking. And looks like it affects how much gil we get. So from this we get 3,049 gil. More than 1,000. I kind of like how that works. Harvested 35 plasma. Took down in 14 minutes. That was beautiful. Mission accomplished. The fire SHZ, or G, I keep saying Z for some odd reason, is now available. We harvested 10 Phantoma with 9, so we get a Mega Elixir. And that's about it.
This sucks.
And then just blows up in a fiery explosion.
Who are you people? Those red cloaks.
No way.
Uh-huh.
Ninetail is down! Communication lost with Kunmi!
Impossible! What's going on out there?
The
As if you don't know.
is fully restored. Magic readings in all sectors. Wait, point 68. A Lassie? A Vermilion Bird Lassie! I've lost contact with the 204th and 208th.
Get our men out of there. Attention all units in Dominion territory. Halt all military operations and withdraw at once.
Retreat! Retreat!
Send HQ a code
Cowards.
991. We're transitioning to Operation Northern Dawn.
Sir.
To come this far just to be turned back.
Doesn't feel so good, does it?
6 hours into the operation, Rubrum's Agito Cadet Class 0 achieved its objective, and the Dominion succeeded in taking back its territory.
With minor
It was
casualties.
here that Class 0 made its first mark in the pages of history.
And there's the quick history lesson for you.
Misfortune has befallen Akademia and the Dominion at large. The Militesi Empire has broken the quadripartite Crystal States Pact, which was forged through the courage and wisdom of our forebearers. Because of this deplorable, gravely unwarranted, and unforgivable breach of faith, we have all lost many friends and loved ones. And yet, here I stand before you, proof that your strength of heart, your pure and noble desire to protect our beloved Rubrum and the Vermilion Bird Crystal was strong enough to win Akademia back from our enemy. I wish to express my heartfelt gratitude to the valiant warriors who accomplished this great feat. However, we must also not forget those who fell in this terrible battle.
Drive out the Militesi forces that still unlawfully occupy our territories. and liberate our villages, cities, and citizens that continue to suffer at the hands of the Empire. Rubrum is not in this alone. All of Orience must confront this challenge. I hope that you will all remember this as a new...
Chancellor! Anathemic readings in Lorca.
What?
One day, historians may refer to this as Tempus Finis.
Nonsense. This is not the beginning of the end. It is the first ray of hope, one that we've brought forth.
Uh-oh.
In 842 RG, an Ultima bomb, powerful enough to obliterate an entire continent, was dropped on the Black Peristilium in Lorica. In the blink of an eye, the Lorican Alliance, which had stood proud for 700 years, was completely erased from the continent of Orience.
Alstein! But yeah, that's essentially it. Chapter 1 is done. Chapter 2 begins in a second. So first we're going to overwrite the save file. And that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys in a little bit when we get on episode number 2. But until then, this is Smiling Jet 4 signing out. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Final Fantasy Type-0 Part 2. Take care, my friends. Alright guys, we're back. But I'll start off chapter 2 right about now. So let's get into this.
Raise the vermilion banner.
Oh, now we actually have a narrator for this. Wonder how long that took. But yeah, I'm just continuing this off from the same stream. I figured I owe you guys, since you're not seeing this.
The second Ultima bomb, the Kingdom of Concordia, home to the Azure Peristilium,
you know, the day this is being released,
defending the airspace over its territory, and that of the Dominion of Rubrum. Concerned the war might spread to other nations, Concordia sought an immediate cessation of hostilities, but was rejected outright by the Dominion of Rubrum. With large portions of land occupied by the Empire, the Dominion was reluctant to accept a ceasefire, as that would be a silent concession to the Empire's act of aggression. The Consortium of Eight, Rubrum's supreme ruling council, spent several days debating how to recover their lost territory.
And how did that end? How well did that end?
With our force's current state, do you really believe we can defeat the Empire in a full-scale conflict?
We'll have to abandon our outer territories and focus on defending the capital and retaking key strategic areas.
We can make up for our disadvantage in numbers with the sea. The Empire already unleashed the sea on us during this invasion. We're lucky that it wasn't a Primus. If they want to throw dirt at us, I say we just throw it right back at them.
My, you've quite the sense of humor. Do you really think a l'Cie would accede to the wishes of the Consortium?
Why not? The Vermilion Bird Crystal was attacked by an enemy l'Cie. It was put in danger. There's no way that its l'Cie could refuse to aid us in this situation.
And if the l'Cie operated by that logic, you might actually have a point.
Only the Vermilion Bird Crystal has the power to direct the l'Cie to help us. And the wills or won'ts surrounding that do not a productive discussion make.
Might I offer a suggestion? I understand the cadets who were involved in the liberation of the capital were unaffected by the jammer and managed to repel the White Tiger Lassie. Can we create more soldiers with the same magic technology used to create them?
I have a feeling the answer is going to be no.
Sorry I'm late. You can't simply repeat what I've done with the children. And the tech itself is classified. Disclosure is out of the question.
Dr. Aracia, have you learned anything about the crystal jammer?
Very little, I'm afraid. I can say with certainty, though, that no human could operate the jammer. It would take a Lassie. However, my scanners haven't detected any major disruptions since Lorica's little disappearing act. Based on the data, I believe that something has happened to the Lassie, and the jammer is inoperable.
Even if that's true, do you have an actual plan to get us out of this current mess?
Just deploy the cadets.
Huh?
I believe that is the best way to turn the tide of battle without compromising our defenses.
Undeniably, the Agito cadets would make for a potent implement of war, but...
Would it not be seen as an expansion of the role of those defending the peristyllium?
No. If the Lassie won't help us, what choice do we have?
Very well. Shall we defer to the Chancellor's judgment?
The Dominion's very existence is imperiled. Each of us will be put to trial. Even the Agito cadets. And if Rubrum is at stake, they would welcome those challenges.
Very well, then. Shall we make it official?
And then that's when the Class 0 Act gets put into motion. If there is one. Alright, the Fountain Courtyard. Something tells me this is going to be the hub world. As far as I'm aware. Doesn't look like any place too destroyable. Not bad, not bad. Landscape's pretty beautiful. Definitely a lot better than that bloodshed war area. I'll definitely take this over there any day. Ooh, what's this? Wow, I didn't believe the rumors about crimson-clad cadets thrashing the White Tiger Lassie, but here you are! Class 0, in the flesh! I'm Aki, from Class 1st. It's an honor. Why don't I show you around? This is Akademia, home to the Peristyllium. Your homeroom should be just through the entrance and down the hall to the left. You haven't met with your CO yet, have you? You won't be officially registered as a cadet until you do so. I would recommend head there first. I'm just making up words on my thing. Follow the eagle mark on your map to reach your next destination. Our privileges come with plenty of responsibilities too, but we cadets are all here to look out for each other, so don't be a stranger! Oh, we won't. Alright then. Options. Click this. Oh, and we can actually use this during time. Apparently there's actually a pause button for this. Why I don't map that to the left little share button is beyond me. Hey, map will be a map. Let's see what we can do around here. So just gotta go through here, a little entrance. Whoa! If this is the entrance, and I want to see the rest of this place. Look at this. It's huge and amazing. Alright then. And our destination is to the left, so we'll go right here. Oh, I don't think that's the one. Yeah, there should be a doorway if I remember right. Click. And that's how we got in here in the first place. Hey, it's that lady. There you are, Ace. I've been waiting for you, darling. Before you officially register as a cadet, there's something your mother would like you to know. Oh, so she's our mother. Great. I have to warn you that the 2 new cadets will be joining your years in Class 0. They may don the same crimson capes, but don't be fooled. They are nothing like you. Well, that's kind of harsh. You've been doing an excellent job collecting Phantoma. Those 2 new kids will be assisting in the harvest, but they don't know what Phantoma is, and I'd prefer if they remained unaware. I don't blame you. Other than you 12, only a handful of elite researchers are privy to information about Phantoma. You dears receive certain privileges because you're special, but those 2 new ones are not. Our research is strictly confidential, and I would hate for any secrets to get out. So do your poor mother a favor and keep this information to yourself. You'll do that for me, won't you, darling? Yes, Mommy. We won't tell the new cadets about the Phantoma. Speaking of new cadets, there's a gem here. And if we go over here, we can change our roster up a bit. Unfortunately, we can't change it quite yet, though. At least not yet, as it seems. Let's see. Or maybe we can. Let's see. Let's just switch things around. Oh boy. If I can switch cadets around, then this is gonna be a real pain in my neck. I am very OCD when it comes to alphabetical order, so yeah, I'll have to do that in my spare time. But anyway, let's continue on. There's nothing really to worry about there, at least not yet. Classroom 0. Okay. Or Class 0 learns. Because it's Classroom 0, am I right? Of course I am. But that's not that cool, so I'm just gonna shut up. Alright. What do we have here? Some of our cadets are right here as well. 7. And so begins our new life and the battle for the place we call our home. Yeah, basically that's our job, it seems. We just go wherever these guys send us, and just wipe out these guys. Oh, I did not mean to go there. At least not yet. Whoopsies. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Sue me?
Alright, let's cut through the formalities. I am now your commanding officer, Kurasame.
Commanding officer?
Yes. As of this moment, you are under my command. The authorization came directly from Arch-Sorceress Auracia Alracia.
From Mother?
Hey. Take a hike, yo. We only take orders from Mother. Got it? You're not wanted here, yo.
Snap. Just send him fly with one fist. That's what I call power.
Ow, you son of a bitch. That hurt!
That's enough!
9. You're really wasting your time. And so that scene initiates once again.
This guy is pretty tough.
Thanks for that, Captain Obvious. Considering you flung 9 with one arm.
Wrong. He said it was Mother's decision. Are you saying you won't follow Mother's orders?
Satisfied? Good. Henceforth, you will execute Dominion missions under my command. When you have no assignment, you will live here, at Akademia, with the other cadets.
On campus?
Yes.
We never had to do that before. Why start now?
Does that come from Mother, too?
Yes. Those are Dr. Auracia's orders. Also, Cadet Machina, Cadet Rem, enter. 2 new cadets have been assigned to Class 0, starting today.
Machina Kunigiri. Hello.
Rem Tokimiya. Nice to meet you. Let me guess. Chaperones?
Your time is yours until you receive further orders. I have high hopes for you. May the crystal guide you.
Good to see you again. Thanks for the assist the other day.
Yeah. Thanks so much for helping us out. Seriously, though, I can't believe Class 0 is real. Why, my friends and I were sure yourselves were just one of Akademia's urban legends now we were. And you're so powerful. Just 3 of you took down a l'Cie. Oh, which reminds me. Why were you able to use your weapons in
And 5 hours of boring facts later, and she's gone! Yay! And we have a time to the mission, okay. So basically we got a hub world time. I'm just time to leisure around. Well, I'd be lying if I said this was a lot worse than Tales of Xillia 2's hub world. King. Never went into a classroom when I came here with Mother, so this is what they look like. Yeah, I get used to it, buddy. Actually, this kind of reminds me of a college classroom. Never been one myself, but it just reminds me of that. Queen, what do you have to say?
What's the matter?
You do know that you can direct your queries to the Moogle assigned to help us instead of always coming to me for assistance all the time, don't you? Okay, so I assume she's the book nerd then. If they always come to her for questions. How about you? What do you have to say, Mr. Moogle? Are you our substitute?
Starting today, I'll be relaying mission information and instructions from the Dominion. I am the Military Operation Organization and Guidance Logistics Expert. Moogle for short, Kupo. You can call me the Military Operation Guide, or MOG, Kupo. You can call me whatever you want. I hope to be of service, Kupo.
Whatever I want? How about... Moglin! 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 Lin!
Oh no.
No, Kupo. No Lin, Kupo. But besides, I do have a proper name, Kupo.
Hmm? What is it?
Hatskamine Lotayosna Iriborchi, Kupo.
Oh my gosh, I cannot memorize that.
That's too hard. Moglin's good enough.
No Moglin!
Good enough? Kupo.
But... To get to the cemetery, head out the door over there and through the rear garden, Kupo. Many brave men and women gave their lives for us in the liberation. You should offer them a prayer of thanks, Kupo. After all, you can't start thinking about the future until you pay homage to the past, Kupo. But man, I'm sorry, just... The acronym is actually Moogle. And it's a Moogle! I find that funny and somewhat ironic at the same time. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin. Hello there, what do you have to say? Is that a cutscene?
Hi there. I don't believe we've met before. My name is Deuce.
King.
It's a pleasure.
Aria. What? Aria? So,
Aria?
your name is Aria?
Nice to meet you, Aria. Kid's a bit too shy though, it seems. I feel sorry for her. Kinda reminds me of me back in junior high days. Now what does she do? She's the info bar? Do you need supplies? Or I could buy stuff from you if you're done with it. Okay, so this is basically our main shop. What we have here. Potions and ethers. Ether restores 50% of target's MP. And potion restores 50% of target's HP. Jeez. Definitely a lot better than Final Fantasy XIII, definitely. I'll probably buy a couple of these. 10 should be fine. We might need them later on. As for stuff we can sell, I think we're good. Maybe we can equip stuff. That's right. Gonna have to change up the party in a little while. Equip an item from the field menu and use it with that. Okay, so maybe I'll do that right now. Items. Equip. What does a combat ration do? Notes the issue that stores 50% of the target's HP. Oh, so it's basically just their version of the potion. I'll set that to you. And just use it in case of emergency, I guess. And here are some more of the cadets, apparently. So, what the hell is up with that feathered freak who ran into during the liberation? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the guy... Machina?
I'm busy. Please make it quick.
Dang! Someone's railroad. What in Orience is Sid Ostlin thinking? I thought his crystal jammer was heinous enough, but the ultimate bomb is simply inexcusable. They just annihilate Japan, basically. That's the way I see it. World War II all over again. World War II all over again.
What is this place? It's called a cemetery.
What's a cemetery?
Really?
Here we carve the names of the fallen, so their legacies may live on.
Because we are unable to retain memories of those who die before us.
But I heard that the crystal removes our memories to help us, so that the living won't be tied down to the dead.
That's why we leave our knowing tags behind before we go to battle. As proof that we lived. If no one comes to pick up a tag, it means that person died.
Then that name is engraved here, as the name of someone who died for the Vermilion Bird. I always make sure to write down the names of everyone that I meet, or go out on a mission with. Then after a mission, I check to see if there are any names I don't recognize. If there are names there that I don't remember, then I come here and look for the people I once knew. But I still can't remember them.
Well, that's kind of sad. And there's still a question mark over this, so makes me wonder. Rem and Machina. Yeah, they just passed through here. They're probably visiting someone's grave at the cemetery. I wonder whose. Some events at Akademia can only be triggered by using certain characters. Change active members to relic terminals. Okay, so hopefully now we can actually change our character to the new Oopies. I'm kind of curious now. More curious than before.
Kupo?
Have you finished offering your prayers, Kupo? Then let's learn how things work here in Akademia, Kupo. On mission day, Central Command will issue sortie orders, and you'll be on your way, Kupo. Until then, though, you can use your free time to talk to whomever and go wherever you want, please, Kupo. That's too much for me, he threw mouth. You have 12 hours of free time in one day. Pay attention to the characters with the following icons. The eagle, necessary for proceeding further in the game. Exclamation point initiates an event, but uses 2 hours of free time. The question mark offers tutorials and hints for proceeding further in the game. Info provides a particular service, like selling items. So why don't they just label it a shop? That kind of makes no sense. When mission day arrives, your CO will call you in, Kupo. Then he'll explain your orders, and you'll march off to battle, Kupo. When you're just itching to start your mission, go find Tachiyami in Central Command, Kupo. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to help, so talk to him, and he'll get you ready to march right away, Kupo. You can also just confirm your next sortie orders, Kupo. That way you'll know the difficulty level of your next mission, Kupo. If you don't think you're strong enough yet, then keep training it hard until mission day, Kupo. You won't learn anything in Akademia if you don't know your way around, Kupo, and what the heck is he doing? It's like, what? He's just dancing crazily, what the heck? Now that you're officially registered as a cadet, you're free to use the great portal in the entrance, Kupo. So go on and have a look around, Kupo. I have a special present for you once you've explored all of Akademia, Kupo. And don't be shy about chatting with the other cadets, Kupo. I've got another gift for you once you see lots of exclamation events, Kupo. You know you'll love it here at Akademia, Kupo. Oh my, so many Kupos. So little time. But, okay, so now we know how this mission time works. We can actually complete missions and now extend our time, but we can proceed onward if we need to. Here's these two. Once again.
What's this?
It's a relic terminal, Kupo.
A what?
Relic. An artifact shrouded in mystery, said to be born of the Vermilion Bird Crystal. I've heard it has the power to manipulate time and space.
That's
Rad.
according to some legends, Kupo. In the Dominion, we sync them with magic and use them for data input and communication, Kupo. You can save your data and such, Kupo.
If I'm not mistaken, cadets can do all of that with the naturally occurring relics all over the world.
That's right, Kupo. If you find one, you should check it out, Kupo.
And basically that shows the description of how a relic works. But now it's time to change our character up. Now for that mission we need to switch either Machina or Rem. So, I'm gonna go to Round, because she's a little underleveled. Set her as the active leader? Yep. I switch around our characters. Alright then. Now let's head over to that little question mark mission. See what happens when we initiate it. Going through, please. Now if we go through here, let's see what happens.
Big brother. I'm in Class 0 now. The legendary Class 0.
Machina.
I was reporting to my brother. Not that I have any memories of what he was even like anyway.
Your brother died during a successful mission. He was protecting the Dominion after all.
But it's weird.
What is?
According to the records, he wasn't part of the Capital Liberation Campaign.
Huh? Then why?
The authorities wouldn't tell me anything.
He was on the battlefield? Without being deployed?
That. Or he was on a top-secret mission that they couldn't keep on record.
He's your brother, Machina. I'm sure whatever he was doing, he did his best.
I'd like to think that. But why would he be on the front lines? Brother, why did you die?
I guess he was just fighting for what he loved. You're starting to fit right in here at Akademia, Kupo. Take this little gift as a reward, yada yada. Got ourselves an elixir and an X-elixir, I think it was called? Let me see. The Mega Elixir. Let me see this. It restores 100% of the party's HP and MP. Okay, so we'll need that in case of emergency. I'll remember that. But now let's go back in here. We've only got 4 more hours till mission time, or we can start now. Preferably, I think I'm just going to spend this episode exploring all of this Akademia. Might be a bit boring for you guys, but honestly, I think it might be beneficial too. See what we're dealing with here. Oh, you already met with your CO? I guess that means you're officially one of us now. In that case, why don't I show you around a little bit? That great portal in the center connects to all sorts of places. The lounge, the ready room, the terrace, the chocobo ranch, the armory, the sorcery. Oh, that reminds me. The doctor told me to let you know she's waiting for you in her office. Be sure to warp over there later, okay? Okay. That door leads to the Dominion Central Command. The officers will provide you with all you need to know about your upcoming operations. Over here we have the Crystarium. Its walls are particularly bursting with information. The jewel in the Crystarium's crown is the Rubicus, located right near the entrance. It's an incredible anthology of records, dossiers, and all sorts of advice. If you ever find yourself at a loss, I'd try consulting the Rubicus. I'll make sure to do that. And we already have a location. We gotta meet at someone's office, so we'll have to be ready for that. Now, this Crystarium here, I'm kinda curious. In Final Fantasy XIII, Crystarium was our way of leveling up, so what exactly is it here? Oh, it's just a library. Oh, I hate reading. Too many books to read for you guys. But alright, lore. Fulfill certain conditions to unlock various entries in the Rubicus. Can you unearth all of Orient's secrets? Whoa! The Evil Eye. Annals of Orient, Historical Persona, Idol and Arcana, Enemy Compendium. What's the enemy compendium? Oh, so it's basically a description thing. It tells you about each of these enemies. Record of service? So far we have nothing of that. Code of Akademia. System, missions. Oh, so this also is basically what we need to do. Alright, check that one. Idol and Arcana. Didn't we just get one in that previous episode? Oh, hold on. Okay then. Well, I think we can explore the rest of this in the next episode, actually. Or maybe, or I'll just... Basically, I just gotta do a quick save right now. I'm running out of time here. No, not yet. But, yeah, I've got a little mutual thing tonight. Not exactly my cup of tea, but, hey, it's either that, or not be able to play this for a week. So, yeah, I might as well just do this right now. We'll do a quick save here. And, the thing's done. Alright. Saving the game. And basically, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, my friends. Have a great rest of your day. This is Smiling Tread 4, signing out.